The Sicilian defense Boleslavsky variation appears on the board as he and Mu battle it out in round 3, he, Xiyao, Mu, Wangxueyao round 3. 3. On e4. On c5. Knight f3. On d6. On d4. On takes d4. Knight takes d4. Knight f6. Knight c3. Knight c6. Bishop e2. On e5. Knight b3 entered in Sicilian defense Boleslavsky variation. Bishop e7. King castled kingside. On h6. Bishop e3. Bishop e6. On a4. King castled kingside. Bishop f3. Knight b4. Queen d2. On d5. Threatening. On d4. Knight takes d4. On takes d4. Bishop takes d4. Knight takes c2. Queen takes c2 and secure a stronghold in the game. Let's analyze the main line. On takes d5 played by he. Knight takes d5. Knight takes d5. Bishop takes d5. Bishop takes d5. Queen takes d5. Queen takes d5. Knight takes d5. Bishop c5. Bishop takes c5. Knight takes c5. On b6. Threatening. On takes c5. On g3. Knight f6 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Let's explore the main variation. Knight e4 played by he. On f5. Threatening. On takes e4. On a5. On b5 and gain a significant edge. Let's explore the main game. Rook fd1 played by he. Knight f4. Knight c3. Rook ad8. On g3. Threatening. On takes f4. On takes f4. Rook takes d8. Rook takes d8. Rook d1 and seize the initiative. Let's proceed to the main line. Knight e6 played by Mu. Knight b5. On a6. Threatening. On takes b5. Rook takes d8. Rook takes d8. On takes b5. On e4 and gain a significant edge, shifting to the main game. Knight a3 played by he. Knight d4. On c3. Threatening. On takes d4. On takes d4. Rook d3 and take decisive advantage. Let's analyze the main line. Knight b3 played by Mu. Threatening. Knight takes a1. Rook takes a1. On e4 and secure a stronghold in the game, shifting to the main variation. Rook ab1 played by he. Knight d2. Threatening. Knight takes b1. Rook takes b1. On f4 and increase their advantage significantly. Let's proceed to the main variation. Rook a1 played by he. On e4. King g2. Rook d3. Knight c2. Knight c4. Threatening. Knight takes b2. Rook db1. Knight c4 and establish a winning position. Let's explore the main line. On b3 played by he. Threatening. On takes c4. Rook takes c3. Knight e3 and gain a significant edge, shifting to the main variation. Rook takes c3 played by Mu. Knight d4. Knight e5. On b4. Knight d3. Rook d2. Knight takes b4. Rook b1. Threatening. Rook takes b4. Rook d8. Rook b2 and dominate the board. Let's analyze the main line. Rook c4 not optimal, played by mu. Think carefully, what is the best move? Knight e2 best according to analysis. On a5. Knight f4. On g5. Knight g6. Rook f6 and secure a stronghold in the game. Let's explore the main game. Knight e6 inaccuracy, played by he. Rook e8. Threatening. Rook takes e6. Rook d7. King h7 and take decisive advantage. Let's analyze the main variation. Knight f4 played by he. Rook ec8. Rook db2. Threatening. Rook takes b4. Rook 8 c6. Knight d5 and gain a significant edge. Let's explore the main game. On a5 played by mu. Stop here and find the strongest move. Rook d1 strongest choice here. Rook c2. Rook takes c2. Rook takes c2. King g1. On g5 and take decisive advantage. Let's analyze the main game. Rook d2 played by he. Rook c2. Threatening. Rook takes d2. On g4. On takes g4. On h3. Rook c2 and increase their advantage significantly, shifting to the main line. Rook bd1 played by he. Rook takes d2. Rook takes d2. Knight d3. Knight takes d3. Rook d8. King f1. On takes d3. King e1. King f7. Rook b2. On d2 check. King d1. Rook d6. Rook b5. On g6. On h4. On h5. Rook b2. King e6. Rook b3. King d7. Think carefully, what is the best move? Rook b5 is best move. King c7. Rook e5. King b7. On f3. King a6 and dominate the board. Let's analyze the main line. Rook c3 played by he. Rook d4. Rook b3. King c6. Take a moment to spot the best move. Rook e3 top engine recommendation. Rook takes a4. Rook e6 check. King b5 and establish a winning position. Let's explore the main game. Rook c3 check played by he. King d6. Pause the video and find the best move. Rook a3 top engine recommendation. King c7. Rook a1. King b7. Rook a2. On f4 and increase their advantage significantly, shifting to the main game. Rook b3 played by he. King c5. Pause the video and find the best move. On g4 top engine recommendation. On takes g4. Rook b5 check. King c6 and dominate the board. Let's proceed to the main game. Rook a3 inaccuracy played by he. King b4. Threatening. King takes a3. On f3. Rook d7. On f4. King takes a4. On g4, shifting to the main variation. Rook a1 played by he. Rook d6. Think carefully what is the best move. Rook b1 check is best move. King takes a4. Rook a1 check. King b3 and dominate the board. Let's go to the main game. Rook a2 played by he. King b3. Threatening. King takes a2. On f3. King b2. On g4. Pawn takes g4. Pawn takes g4. Let's go to the main line. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move? Rook c2 top engine recommendation. King takes a4. Rook takes d2. Rook takes d2 check. King takes d2. King b3 and secure a stronghold in the game. Let's analyze the main variation. Rook takes d2 not optimal played by he. Rook takes d2 check. King takes d2. King takes a4. He had no choice but to throw in the towel.